The song Aftermath is about the time when you might find yourself really low and people around you might not be understanding you, but at the same time, the message in Aftermath is that when you are down, the only way is up. This could be the time to truly rebuild yourself, to truly start a new journey. And that's why Aftermath is the first song on my album, because the album represents the journey of the way of the alchemist and finding yourself and finding your true path and destination. So it starts from that point when it seemed like nothing was happening. It seemed like point zero, but really it was the beginning. That's why Aftermath is called the time of the beginning. The next track is Fearless. Fearless. So when you have felt that you're ready to go and you're ready to start again, you have to face your own fears. You have to really look within and do the things that you never imagined that you could be challenging yourself to do. And that is when you truly become fearless. That's what the song is about. That's why I'm talking about when we need to start a revolution, I'm here for you, like rising sun. So after the night comes the morning. After the darkness comes the light. So after the dark times of Aftermath and the situation when you felt desperate, here comes the light to really show you the way. And with the song Aftermath also, the cover was drawn by the artist as well, and it represents the spiritual warrior who is fighting the darkness and showing the way into the light. It's a play on the different shades of the grey that represents actually the shadows, and coming out of the shadows into the bright side, into a new path. At that point, you have to find yourself in a new position when you can be truly fearless. My song Fearless also shows the way that we can't live in a world that's full of fear, because when people act out of fear, they make a lot of mistakes and they misunderstand each other, and that's when they go into all kinds of unnecessary situations, including wars. So to really resolve this and find peace on this planet, one of the ways is to realize what your true fears are, face them within yourself, challenge yourself, and then try and understand another person as well. That is one of the perspectives. But at the same time, if we're fearless and we make a step forward towards each other and find a way to unite, that's how we can truly progress in the society. My song Ironic is about a time when you might find yourself really questioning whether you can trust someone, whether you can really open up yourself to another person. And it is a time when you could really look deeper into yourself and into the issues, why you might not be able to trust, why there's trust issues in the first place. And that's why I'm saying that it's ironic. And right now, with social media, with all kinds of ways to connect with each other all around the world, we have to question really, are we truly connected? Can we really trust our hearts and our connection? And that's where the intuition comes in. And I believe that it's very important for every person to develop intuition, to really follow that gut feeling in terms of what is right to do and what is wrong. if it's a correct situation and a person to be with or to interact with or not, based on that, not based on analytics. You can use any kind of math equations in this sense and still go wrong. But when you follow your intuition, that's when you can really be in tune with yourself and people around you. Also, it's just exploring this situation when you really want to know if you can really trust people around you. And that's why, to build that connection, you have to start from yourself, and you have to really work on being a person who can be trusted, who believes in friendships, who believes in true love. That also goes deeper into understanding that real fulfillment in life comes from these deeper connections, and then that way you will know what to look for. This goes out genuinely in the society between people, and that's how we can know what is the true way to communicate with each other. My song I Wish, I wrote about a wish and a desire within many of us to really be heard by a person that we have unconditional love for. They might not be available at that time or really ready to hear it, but it's important to make that wish in the first place if you can really get through to them, because that's what real love is about. It's not about some kind of social constructs, what you can buy together, where you can go on a holiday, what you can share in terms of finances. It's more about how you can make it a journey between the two people. But if, say, another person can't really can't really hear you, you can at least try and make a wish, no matter what, that you can really find a way straight to their heart. Again, it goes into really understanding yourself deeper, on a deeper level. I Wish music video was directed by Alex Riley, and it's a conceptual, artful video. You can see that there's a few different versions of me, and then I'm talking about you still have to find the one, because we live in a society currently where people stopped believing in real love and finding the one, a person that you can spend your entire life with or go on a journey with for a long time and really learn about each other. So there could be eventually almost like people who look similar to each other, but each and every one will be different. So with dating apps and with all kinds of ways to meet new people, still there could be one person, there could be this particular person that really gets you and that you are really can be fully connected with. So this is what I Wish is about this unconditional and true love.